Welcome to part 3 of my commentary. In this part, Chris Chan talks about his experience in high school and how he confused friendship with pity, as well as rant about abstinence, thus contradicting his own religion, in which Christianity strongly supports sex before marriage and makes himself more of a rapist than anything. Madam Christie will also rant about the Dean of Padmount Virginia Community College for doing her job and the manager at the game place for doing his job. So yeah, I have a lot to say in those parts. So let's begin the video.
Back in my teenage years at Manchester High School of Midlothian, Virginia, I really felt emotionally rich because I had a great number of friends. The closest and majority of were some sweet girls.
Who's only there just because they pity you, Chris. So I guess in this part, Chris is writing down what he thinks happened in high school.
My circle of gal pals was the best asset and blessing anyone could ever ask for.
I repeat, they were only there because they pity you. You stupid.
They understood me, and I understood them.
Something amazing happened. And now I can talk to animals. It's really cool, but totally secret.
We appreciate each other. We hung out, conversed, and hung out within our classes, like home ec and science and math and even English. And sometimes we would help each other out.
Chris, there's nothing wrong with actually having male friends. I mean, normal guys actually have male friends, you know, so they could talk to or hang out or help you get a girlfriend. But I think when you're hanging around with other girls, I think it's kind of make you look more gay than anything else.
It was the best of times?
It was the worst of times.
Pretty much. And I even had a high school sweetheart like most would.
No, Chris, you only had a friend. I bet you talk to her now, she never considered you as a high school sweetheart. As a matter of fact, I already know she has like a boyfriend. I don't have to know her, I just assume that she has a boyfriend.
And the quality throughout was great and would be most appreciated by any person, autistic or not. Sadly, though, about my high school years, of which I can only complain about, were two things, and I did not realize these till after I graduated. Actually, one I realized mid-graduation.
What, that you should never had an honor roll to begin with? You know, like what Vivian Chi says. Honor roll my ass!
But after graduation, I realized that I was naive on the subject of dating throughout high school.
Well, you know, Chris, you could solve that problem if you actually have friends to begin with. Oh wait, I'm sorry. No, you have gal friends, right? Yeah, maybe you would talk to them, but no, I think they would only buy you because they pity you, Chris.
The mandatory sexual education class is good for after date number 3 and so.
No, Chris, you don't have sex when you're in date number 3. No, this actually had to be a natural and neutral agreement to two couples to make it. Oh, God damn it, Chris, you're an idiot. And you know what? Why the fuck are you talking about this in a children's game? What the fuck is wrong with you, Chris?
But how do we even get to date number 1? That's my question.
You go up to the girl and ask her if you would like to date with her. It's not that hard. You just gotta man up, Chris. Man the fuck up.
I really would appreciate a mandatory dating education class alongside sexual education.
God damn it, will you stop making stupid suggestions like that? God damn it.
Also, abstinence is a joke.
Abstinence is not a joke. No, it's a sign of celibacy. It's been highly practiced in Christianity for years.
The virgin breaker needs to happen before adulthood arrives. Because being an adult virgin sucks.
Yeah, Chris, that's the only reason why you hang out with these girls. Because you just want some ass. This is why people think that you're a rapist, Chris.
Abstinence is nothing but crap. It is a whole fucking bunch of baloney. In fact, if I had the opportunity, if I was in an assembly, I would stand right up in my chair and I would say, fuck abstinence! Even for us autistics and mentally challenged.
Chris, you don't care about other autistic people. You just want to have sex with somebody, so you don't have to feel like a loser. But guess what, Chris? What happened if you actually have sex with someone? No, besides making her feel disgusting about herself. You're still going to be a fucking loser.
And the second thing about my high school years that I would complain about is my high school graduation ceremony. It was a very depressing day.
You know why it's really depressing for you, Chris? This only means that you gotta have a chance to actually grow up and go to college and try to be a man. And Lord knows that you don't want to do that shit.
It was raining, it was dark, it was dreary.
Again, Chris, this is probably all in your head. I bet you it wasn't raining at all. I mean, they would actually cancel the graduation ceremony and put it up to next month or something, if that's the case.
Anyway, I went up and got my diploma, and I did not shake anybody's hand. I mean, there were important people there. I did not shake anybody's hands. I just grabbed my diploma, cried, and ran off the stage. Went to a back room, set a table by myself for a little while.
Like I said before, you don't want to grow up, Chris. You want to stay a child forever.
Then my best gal pal, Tip, met up with me, and she made me feel a little better.
Do I have to say that she pitied you again?
I would love to see her again, at least hang out for a little while.
Or rape her when nobody's looking.
My high school years were the best and most emotionally encouraging for me.
God, he looked back in the past at high school more than Al Bunny. But at least with Al Bunny, he was actually funny, and actually got laid, and actually have children, and a job. God damn it.
But after graduation in 2000 and moving back to Lane Ruckersville, it was all downhill for me. My adult years suck.
Well, who's to blame that it suck, Chris? Well, partially your parents, since they're the one that didn't raise you right in the first place.
And I'm soon to turn 29.
Which is more pathetic since you're still living in your parents' house, have a room full of toys, and like to cross-dress like your Buffalo Bill.
I left my heart back at Manchester High.
Insert old country music joke here.
In Midlothian. I also graduated from Piedmont, Virginia Community College with a degree in computer-aided drafting and design.
A computer-aided drafting and design degree. See, Chris, you did accomplish something in college, even though that's a 2-year course and it took you about 6 years to get. But I know you seem to do something well with that degree, right? Oh, right, yeah. You designed the city of Quickville for your stupid-ass Sonic 2 comics. And very poorly, I might add, too. Okay, then.
But that graduation went better for me, because I did not have many friends.
You mean you don't have anybody to actually take pity on you and kiss your ass just because you have autism?
Back there. And plus, Marilee Walsh just plain hated me.
Yeah, I don't think Marilee Walsh hated you back then, Chris, but after you did put all that stupid shit in the comics, yeah, she pretty much hates you like everyone else.
And obviously I talked ill about her in comics I drew, portrayed her as a witch. She made it apparent that it was illegal to find true love in the state of Virginia.
True love? Nigga, you had an attraction sign! Marilee Walsh took that away because she thinks you were soliciting sex, which you were.
And that Virginia was a state for virgins. She still tipped me off of me.
And why, dear Lord, does she piss you off? If anything, it should be the other way around.
Even after I apologized to her for portraying her the way I did in my books, she would not accept my apology, and she banned me from the grounds of Piedmont, Virginia Community College. That's a one hell of a thank you for an apology, or an apology accepted. Obviously, she did not accept my apology.
And rightfully so. Why do you think that she ever needs to accept your half-ass apology? You were posting those disgusting attraction signs all over the college, and Mary had to confiscate every one of those signs until she was fed up with your bullshit and kick you out for a year. She did what was best for the alumni so she could protect the students from you and your shenanigans. And what do you do when she was kicking you out? You act like a complete asshole, fire off your stupid ass curse y'all may heart attack, and in retaliation, you threw her as a witch in your fucking comments and tarnished her name all over the internet. She became a subject of obscene fan art all because of you.
What the fuck do you want?
Why hasn't the chaotic combo been stopped?
I don't know, sir.
And why is Christian still the mayor of Quickville?
Oh god, shut the fuck up.
Not there. Anything but there.
Oh good, you're back. Have you got the medallion? You shoved it up your ass? Did you record it?
No!
No! No! No! How dare you not record that! For my sexual pleasure! Witness the crafts of my dirty vagina!
Oh my god, it fucking burns! Someone help me! Oh, my ass! My ass is literally on fire!
Oh, damn it! This pussy's bothering me! Blackie, give me the bug spray! Oh, yeah!
And after all that shit you put that poor lady through, you still made a disgusting Rule 34 porn of her. So why should she ever forgive you?
I hope she gets fired.
I hope you burn in hell, you mother...
Period. And I also hope that the Game and Hobby place in Charlottesville burns to the ground, along with Michael Snyder.
Again, you have a grudge against someone who was just doing his job. The reason you were banned from the gameplay is because you were acting like you. You were a tremendous asshole when you were at the gameplays. You hogged the TV for your Wii, you go off on a tangent in the Pokemon tournaments, and your racism towards black people was very apparent. However, I think you learned that from your father. The final straw was the fact that you were yelling at a black kid over fucking Pokemon cards. Just like Anthony A-Log Legato says, racism is a crime in the workforce, volunteer or otherwise. And your half-ass apology couldn't be any more convincing since they're the only place that carries fucking eye of judgment cards.
And that's all my ranting for right now.
So I guess we all learned something here today. Yeah, just because you say that you're a Christian, I guess it means that you can ignore whatever Christian says, like forgive those who trespass against us, and love thy neighbor, and all that. Well, I still got part 4 to do here, so this will never end, apparently. Oh god. I can see you guys later.